What'd you do?
All right, hear me out first before you guys start judging. I found this car just like a day or so ago. I don't know when I'll post this, but really hard to beat what I came across with this car, what was all done to it, parts wise, and what I pay, and where the car is pretty much status at. I didn't really want to go this route, but I really couldn't pass it up for what we're asking. I mean, this car is really clean for what it is for a 65 car. And the previous owner, I think it was painted, I think it's a Wimbo white. So that's why it's got little whites here and there because they were going to spray it, I guess, all together. But anyway, so the blue car is going to be on standby until I don't know what I'll do to it or with it. But got here, this is my priority right now. A rundown of what I got. It's supposed to be a new 289, new being probably rebuilt. Did a little digging after I bought the car, obviously, 'cause it was a deal. To me, it was a good price. It wasn't really a deal, but it was a deal. Anyway, I did some research. It's got 289 heads. Hope you can see the intake bolt. A 3-bolt harmonic balancer, so that indicates 289. So to me, I haven't pulled the starter, probably not going to, but I'm pretty sure it's a 289. Just them 2 points right there, going money on 289. It's got all brand new brakes, wheel wood. It's got a rack and pinion. I don't know if it's Flaming River or what it is. Underneath the car, and it drives, it rolls and turns extremely well for a manual steering car. I have a car like that, and it's one of my favorite cars to drive, and this one's got, you just feel how, and this is on flat ground, obviously, but it's light power steering. But, new 302, new, T5, as I was told. New T5 or rebuilt? I don't know about. It's got a tag number, and I probably could run the tag number, but anyway, it's got that. It's got the same clutch setup that I had bought for my car. It originally was a 3-speed or 4-speed. I don't know how I looked it up besides running the VIN. Haven't did that yet. I'll probably end up using that blue car out there for a lot of pieces here and there, like door handles, door locks, ignition switch, because the guy, he's supposed to ship me the rest of the parts. He said he moved facilities. I got this from a restoration shop, and somehow I don't know why he didn't finish it. He told me why, but I'm not going to protect the video. Anyway, now I'm going to get it, and it's going to be kind of the new blue car. Because where I wanted to be at in the blue car, I was going to have to spend a lot of money. And for what I paid for this car, it didn't make sense. Even though how much I like the blue car, how much I've already got fiberglass fenders and hoods for it. But money-wise, it was better to pick this car up. Got vintage air. It's got all sorts of good parts. Vintage air, Dakota Digital, cold case, radiator, electric fans. She's got the works. The rin's been gone through. She's still a one-wheel peeler. I just verified that earlier. I was hoping it was a posi. Because I was like, man, I hope it's a posi track, and I hope the engine's got a little built to it. But it's a single-wheel peel. The engine's probably stock 289, I figured, which it'd be plenty for the car. I won't complain. Yeah, I got vintage air, AC compressors. It's got a painless wiring harness. It's got the works. I couldn't really pass it up. Because, like I said, the money I was going to have to put in that blue car logically didn't make sense versus buying this. And you might say, you got too much there. Well, I'm going to take the other car and use it for parts, any pieces I need. To me, it's worth it in that aspect of it. The blue car, it could be, I'm not going to say it's over for it, but right now it's definitely on the back burner. This car's priority. Pardon me. here shortly. I'm gonna get it running, I gotta go underneath the dash because they didn't put the pedal on the clutch or vice versa. I might pull the clutch out of that other car. I don't know. But yeah, this is where we're at now on the, I don't even know if I should call it Code Blue. I should just put the 65 projects with the S. But yeah, and actually, I was told this. I don't know any research about it, but a friend of mine I work with told me if you ever find a 65 with a bench seat to buy it. And I didn't know his car had a bench seat in it. To be honest with you, when I bought it, all them boxes were crammed in it. It's got, I'm assuming, a factory bench seat. It kind of styled like the 65. Got a console. Wash my hand. Well, I'll probably break it. Yeah, I don't want to break it. But anyway, bench seat. I'm assuming it's from the factory. The back seemed odd to me. They should have sit straight up. But I guess I've never really seen one either. I mean, you can see the guy, whoever, they really cared about this car. I mean, they got an electric assembling manual. It's even got all the paperwork for the suspension, which I'm like, ooh, what is these, more parts? What is this? This is a gas line clip set. Oh yeah, I got a master hardware kit for the car. I mean, it's got everything you can think of. It's bought for this car. Only thing I'm concerned with is the engine. I got a good engine. We know in the previous video with the blue one. But anyway, I don't know anything about the engine. I don't know if it's been broke in. Pretty positive it's flat tap, but I found the oil. It's a Valvoline VR1. They marked it when they installed it. So I don't know. Imagine it's flat tap. I'm going to assume it's flat tap and run zinc in it anyway. And unless for one day I pull the intake and say, oh, it's a roller, and I'll change it, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, the thing's got Albany brake lines. She's gonna be nice. I mean, real nice car. I've already called the paint shop. Not the paint shop. Called the place I buy paint from. I called them, said, hey, I want some, I can't pronounce it, Wimbo white. It's a Ford paint. And I'm assuming that's what it is. I went to the VIN, and the VIN paint for that was M. So I'm assuming that's going to be the color. And the guy's already been painting it. I'm going to say it's a Wimbo white just because he's been spraying it, and it's sort of an off-white, almost like a bone color. So I'm going to $400 for base coat, clear coat, which isn't bad. This car's been sitting. That's the only thing bad about it. Is when I bought it, they said it's been sitting a year at their shop. I mean, you can see it's got a tilt column in it. That might be another reason why it stirs so good. It might have like a good ratio or something along them lines. Well, anyway, it's starting to rust. I mean, as you can see, the shaft's down there starting to rust. It's been left outside. It's even got long tube headers, but they're close on one of the, I'm missing a bolt in the valve cover. Them suckers, they jipped me. Take it back. I don't want it. I got no bolt in the valve cover. What kind of sucks to me is I'm not a big points fan. Pretty sure this is a points distributor unless they got a Petronix or something in it, but I highly doubt that. Oh no, points all day long. Lovely. It might never run. Anybody want a points distributor? Trade me, Duraspark, MSD, something. Golly, I'm not gonna deal with that. That's something I'm not very familiar with. Is points. That other 302 was points. It's in the 65. Maybe this was a wise decision. Maybe you guys watching, or if anyone's watching, tell me what you think. If you think this was a better decision. I can tell you I have what I have in the blue car. I have about $2,500 in it, give or take now, if not more. I haven't even added them hoods to it. When I bought the blue car, I bought the engine. I think I paid $800 for it. Sold the intake, $300 back. I'm in the engine, $500. Transmission, I'm in it for $200. So engine and trans, you're looking $700. Spent $400 on headers. I mean, it wasn't really $400, but it was like a little less. But might as well taxes, time, did the exhaust work. That's, what is that? $700. That's $1,100. That's not counting. I spent probably $200 for the modern driveline kit. I mean, it adds up. I'm in that car probably $2,500, and that's before the damages that I did. For what's in that, what's value I have in that car is like half of this car, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a little bit more than half, but you understand it, and you can see in previous videos of the value of the blue car, what was there. It needed floor pans, it needed brakes, it needed brake lines. I mean, even though the rear end brake lines were good, it needed that. The ran, no clue on that car. You know what I mean? So it made logical sense. The only thing I really knew about the car is the engine health, the transmission health. I mean, because I put that stuff in there, I knew the health of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I feel like I made a good financial. Well, I feel like I made a good decision on that aspect of it. I'll just use that blue car for parts, anything I need for this car, or who knows, I might just start working on these old 65 cars. Fun. Yeah, this car itself ain't perfect, but it's real close for a 65 car. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's freaking nice for one, to be honest with you. Probably nicer than what you could have got one in 65. I know it is driving wise, but it's got brand new wheels on it too. I mean, I hear you mention that. I believe it's got BF Goodrich G-forces on it, comps. Where is it? Treadwear 400. I'm trying to find the size. I think it's two 2540s. Two 2545 17s on the front. And I think it's a square setup. But I mean, them are high dollar tires. Anybody knows tires, you spend $1,000 on a set of tires nowadays, not counting around. Yeah, same on the back. It's a square setup. We believe, I don't know. We say that, but I don't really hardly believe the whole quarter's been changed on this car. I believe this car was just a good straight car. Whoever it was picked a nice car when they bought it. Or whoever had it, they could have had it for years in storage or something. I mean, I'd pop the trunk, but brand new fuel tank. Only thing I don't like is it's got a manual pump on it, but not gonna complain. Like I said, could be a lot worse. Oh, I've got one bucket seat. It's supposed to have two. Supposed to have brand new bucket seats. I've got the tracks for them, but the guy I got it from said he changed shops, and a lot of the parts went to his house when they were moving, because he was planning on closing down his shop. Long story short, he moved, planning on closing down his shop, and he's gonna start working from home. Big barn or something. I don't know. I didn't look at his. I ain't been to his house. But anyway, he told me, he says, I got more parts for it at the house. He'll ship to me, which that's gonna be awesome. But brand new. It's got brand new bucket seats. I don't even know the brand, and I don't know how to flip the camera around, but it shows up good. That'd been nice if it was black. Interior, I want to do the red accent for the door, like it's already got. I think that's what the guy had in mind. And then black inserts. I don't know how to flip it, so I'll show you guys, but black inserts on the doors. And then, yeah, I might end up get that bench seat recovered and sell the bucket seats if I get it. I didn't want to tell the guy that last time I came and unloaded all the parts, kind of laid it out. You know, kid in the candy store, unloading the car, checking out everything you got with it. I knew the seat wasn't there. He gave me that one. He said that one came from his office. He said, here, take us to your truck. Well, the other one's in the car. And he told me that the actual gauge cluster was at his house, which Dakota Digital, I don't know if I mentioned, it's all Dakota Digital stuff. Anyway, he said it was at his house with more other parts that come with it. So if he's honest about it, which Dad feels like he will, I feel like he's just going to chalk it up, put it with his stuff, and use it for another car for his benefit for what I paid. But he might not. Maybe he's an honest guy. He seemed to be very friendly, too friendly. People that are too friendly, I don't like people that are too friendly, because, you know what I mean, because there's something up with them. But hey, don't judge a book by its cover, you know. That's just me personally. I like somebody with a little static, but good person. I mean, I can sense it. I know you guys probably can too. That's that on that. So hopefully the parts come in, and I'm gonna send him a text, because when I unloaded the car last night, I hated to text him. So I texted him my address. He wanted my address, so he'd be able to ship me the parts to his house. So I'm gonna text him, like, hey man, I'm missing one bucket seat. If you can ship it to me, I'll help pay for shipping for it because I know that's going to be costly. Because I know that stuff's expensive to ship. I imagine it is. I don't know. Personally, don't know, but I imagine it's not cheap to ship. I mean, the seats itself are expensive. You don't want to get scratched. I mean, don't want to get tore up in shipping. I know how it is, insurance. So I'm willing to help the guy out a little. Yeah, it says I'm crazy. I should just don't help the guy out. Send it, just tell him to ship it to you. But it pays to be a little bit nicer in this world. It gets you further. You know what I mean? If I don't offer, he might not even ship it. You know what I mean? But if he does, he means he's going to ship it, and you might say, well, he'd keep the money. That's true, but the bigger person, not really the bigger person, I'm just trying to help the guy out, trying to get the parts that he told me he was going to ship. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure you guys probably do. If not, oh well, I'm just blabbing away. I got to get to work. Oh, I do got to get to work on this car. I'm going to lay out the wiring, do the plugs, cap it on there. I mean, put the plug wires on, check, make sure all the plugs are tight. Thing about this car is, being that it's a fresh project, imagine there's a lot of loose bolts in there. I really don't want to, I'd really like to pull the trans and check the flywheel bolts, just for peace of mind. I know I'll probably hear static from that, but I'd rather be safe and sorry than a flywheel fly through the bottom of this car. For, let's say, an hour and a half worth of work. I'm rambling on. But anyway, you guys catch the thing. I don't know how much I'll video. You might see me struggling with this points setup. I really want to get this running. I'll probably set the radiator in it, get some antifreeze, because I really want to start it, being it's flat tapping. And if it's true, it's new and rebuilt. I got 2 stories from it. When I got there at the shop, one of the workers came out there and was telling his car, and he was like, yeah, apparently the previous owner heard the engine run. Well, the guy I talked to said the engine was never started. Never started, was told it was new. So if that's the case, it needs to be broke in. I'm gonna treat it flat tap cam. I'm gonna break it in. I think it's 2,500 to 3,000, hold it there. So I'm gonna do it to it. So I need to get some gas for that kind of stuff. As for starting it with the flywheel, like I was talking about mentioning earlier, I don't think that's going to be that big issue for starting it and running it right now. Typically, usually that stuff later happens down the road, unless they left them finger loose, which I'll hear that when I'm turning it over. But sitting there running and not driving the road, it should be all right. It's got the clutch kit. It's got a custom bracket on it for the long tube headers. I might take pictures to show y'all. I might not. The instructions on that paperwork said within an inch of the header, it's within like half an inch, being that the cable is the center line, so it's probably a 1/4 inch away from the header. So, it'd be all right for now, but I got a spare cable. Well, anyway, like I said, it's a little overwhelming you guys with information. I'm sort of overwhelmed a little bit, sort of hyped to hear it get going. It's got an Elder Brock carburetor on it. I imagine it was new at one time. And dude, this thing is heavy. Like I'm having a little that's a heavy air filter. That ain't going on the car. It's for sale. You guys understand? It's pretty. I might take the bolt out of it though and use it for something else. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to let you guys know about. It's just showing you guys where I'm going to. Change of direction. Didn't want to, but it worked out that way. That car's got a great engine in it. I know it does. I can tell by just idling it and everything. The blue car. This one here? No, I don't know. So I'll start it. Man, I don't really want to use a manual pump, but I guess I will. I'll have to, but it's not going to be a race car anymore. It's going to be a nice cruiser. That's kind of blows in that aspect, but it'll be nice. I don't really race like I want to anyway. That's too much time, too much stress in your head. I'm rambling on. Hey, let me get to going through some of this mess I have here. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I mentioned the paint earlier. I'm not going to tell you guys again. Yeah, I'm gonna mention that again. Got to put my strut braces on it, which I don't know if I'll order some new ones since everything's on this. Well, no, I gotta use what I got. Gotta use what you got. Save your money. Cause this thing don't even got a throttle linkage. And that's something that's different. That's different. But I think my car has a rod coming up to the floor. See, I don't know what parts the man has. And that's the other reason I don't want to order anything. Is if he's got if he sends everything he says he's gonna send, or whatever his car has, whoever did this car, they plan on restoring it. And when a car's at a restoration shop, typically, I used to work for a guy that restored Corvettes. Before they touch the car, order everything you want for it, ship it here. They'd order everything they wanted and ship it there, and they'd put it in the car. Or I put it in the car. Whoever worked on the car, put it in the car. And that's what I mean. Like, they probably have a lot more to this car. If he's got all the parts at the house, I'm sure what's left that's missing, carpet, headlights, tail light, trim, door lock. It's missing the keys, but got a brand new ignition switch. I mean, you can see the. He's got a lot of parts. If he's being honest, he seems like he'll be honest, but we'll see. Another open header car too. I don't want to go eat a snack and not touch this right now. I'll see you guys.